What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to start the day off by washing off these plastic parts, the floor mats, and this is most of the interior. So I've got my soap, so I'm going to start washing off all this so I can start putting the interior back in the car. There's some other things that I want to do as well, so we'll just get started. Another neat little thing that I wanted to do as I go along, since I've been getting a lot of good feedback from you guys, and I get a lot of notifications usually while I'm recording, for the next video. I wanted to start incorporating your notifications into the video. So for right now, I'm just going to start by this first one I've got right here by Javier Cruces. It says, "Good work, bro." Thank you, I appreciate that. So, you guys at the end of this video, just let me know what you guys think about the notifications. See if it's a good idea. Just incorporate you guys in the video. So for right now, let's go ahead and start mixing some soap, start getting all this washed. Alright guys, and the last thing, the door panels. Guys, so I just finished washing these plastic parts. Right now, when the sun comes out full blast, it should dry them out completely, especially right there, the door panel, since it has a piece of cloth right here. So it should dry it out. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some other little prep work on the car so I can get some things painted. So another quick notification from Adam Dennis. He says, "Looks good. You should clean your caps, take the paint off of it." So by that, I don't know if you mean these center caps. If you mean take the blue paint off, I'm not a big fan of chrome. And if you meant before I sprayed the blue, if the gold paint didn't come off with the scuff pad, this blue paint is not coming off. I don't know if I showed you guys how glossy this thing is. I know some of you said throw some clear over it, but I don't feel like I need to. These are just temporary wheels anyways. So yep, that was it. Alright guys, so I brought this with me. This goes on the trunk. This is where the license plate goes. So I'm just gonna sand it down a little bit with the 500 grit. Just remove some of the old paint. And this I'm gonna paint it black. Guys, check it out. It's already sanded, it's already dry. So I'm gonna throw some paint with Rust-Oleum Professional. This is semi-gloss black. Alright, so that's 2 coats of paint and should be good. So right now I'm just gonna let it dry right here in the sun. I got a new comment from OG. He says, new subscriber here from Wichita, Kansas. Love your videos, bro. I appreciate that and thanks for the support. Okay, so next on the list are these beautiful mirrors. These I was thinking of painting them blue, the same color as the wheels, but a lot of you guys in the comments brought to my attention that if I ever change out the wheels, I'm gonna stay with blue mirrors. So it's actually pretty true. So I got a Scotch-Brite pad. This is just to scuff the chrome right here, just so the paint can adhere. I'm gonna take off this rusty bolt and tape up the mirror, and I just spray in black. So this is the second coat. Should be good like that. Just leave them out to dry. The thing I didn't like about the mirrors are these little screws that it came with. They were all rusted. So I'm thinking later on I'll just go ahead and get some spikes and just put them on top. And right now I'm running pretty low on paint. I wanted to do the roof rails with this, just paint the roof rails, but I'm gonna have to go into town and get some more paint. That's gonna be for later. Right now I just wanted to give you another comment from David Garcia Diaz. He says, good work, pimp. Alright, thank you, appreciate that. So yeah, I got a few more things I gotta do, so let's continue. Alright, next thing I wanna install is the carpet, but first just put the plugs back in. Alright guys, check it out. The carpet is back in. Like I said, I'm still taking this over to the car wash so I can vacuum it. But once the car is fully put back together. For right now, before I put the seats back in, check it out. I got a short shifter from Megan Racing. So I'm gonna install this right here right now. So let me just show you what I'm working with here before I take it off. So this one just has a 12mm nut, and on this side it's a hex Allen bolt. Right here, this cable for the side-to-side action, that's just a cotter pin. Let me just take that off. Right there. We'll just take this one. This is actually my first time doing this, so I mean, it's self-explanatory. Just get to the shifter. There you go. I'll just put it right there. It has some grease, and this one is a 10. Alright guys, so let me just show you the difference right here. Alright. See the length of the shaft from the bottom. And the only difference right here, this one is curved and this one's just straight. Alright guys, and there it is, short shifter installed. In height it's definitely shorter, and on the gears, I mean, I guess the only way to find out is to test drive it, which I'll do in another video because right now I still don't have seats. But Yeah, it should definitely make a difference. This is like the cable is closer to the bottom right there, so this shaft is actually longer. And like I said, you know, right here, the longer it is, it's actually shorter over here on top for the gear to engage. So yeah, but it's definitely a lot sturdier, like on shifting the gear in. It's a lot firm. So yeah, one last comment from a viewer or subscriber. William Charles just asked me what the paint ratio I used on this Rust-Oleum smoke gray on this car. So it's 2 to 1, 2 parts paint, 1 part reducer. Um, the way I was reducing it is on a cup, since I was making 18 ounces each cup. It's every 6 ounces is 1 part, so I put 12 ounces of paint and 6 ounces of reducer or thinner or acetone, whatever you want to use. Thinner is just fast drying. Um, you know, a lot of comments also tell me to use a reducer instead of thinner, which slows down the dry time and it'll help expand the paint a lot better. So, you know, you could do it that way. The ratio I used on this car was 2 to 1. But yeah, that was William Charles. Alright guys, so with that shifter installed, I'm going to close the video right here. There's still something I got to do and I'm still like super sweaty right now. So I wanted to give a big thank you to all my viewers, all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button. Share this video if you can, even if you don't have a car like this, you know, which I realize not a lot of people do, but at least you can get some ideas, you know, like some inspiration. I mean, because that's at least that's what I try to do. At least inspire some people to, you know, work on their cars. So I've got a ton of videos planned out for you guys. I still have the paint job that I need to do on the Suzuki Bergman. It's a 3-stage Lambo Lime, so that's going to be a beautiful paint. I'm just trying to get my hands on a better spray gun. Uh, Something not too expensive, not too fancy, just a little better than Harbor Freight. Uh, Nothing specific anyways. So I've got fiberglass work that I need to do, you know, the front bumper, the speaker enclosures, like I've got plenty of those. I still need to do the cut and buff video, like the wet sand and polish to this Rust-Oleum paint job, so I can show you the results. Need to work on my truck, and I've got something coming up, something I want to introduce to the channel. It's a new project for you Chevy guys, so I don't want to say anything quite yet, but you know, it's gonna be a new project to the channel. So with that, I mean, I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.